C D. Hey, what is up? What is up? All y'all people out there. This is the Knowledge is Free podcast. Hey, check me out on YouTube's Clown Ass, or you can check me out on SoundCloud, and then we can discuss how fucked up your day was and how fucked up my day was. Because if you're working in corporate America, I know your clown ass day was fucked up, because mine's is always fucked up. But anyway, what is going on, people? Yeah, I was at bullshit ass slavery today. Clown ass corporate America, aka the corporate plantation, and all the other bullshit that it brings. Hey man, I just thought I'd hit y'all with some stuff. I know y'all out there, y'all niggas out there still waiting for them to do a recount on the vote. Goofy ass niggas, that's what y'all get. I was voted. Put that clown ass sticker on talking about you voted. Well, good for you, nigga. Good for you. I'll tell you this. You ain't gonna catch me doing that shit. I'm gonna be like them Asians. I'm just gonna get the money and buy the politicians. But anyway, enough of that. We want to get into it right quick. Hey man, let's get into it real quick. R.I.P. to your boy Jemel Roberson. This is a brother that was a security guard that was, doing his job, and you know what I mean? His goal and his dreams and his ambition was to be a police officer. And as he apprehended and did his job, the police showed up and bang, bang, they shot him. Killed him. And you already know what they about to do, y'all. What they about to do is they are about to spin this story and make it like they didn't know. And oh, he looked threatening. I wonder if they try to do the Darren Wilson this time. You remember what Darren Wilson did with his clown ass? Oh, it was like Hulk Hogan grabbing a baby. Like Darren Wilson was a little midget. And Mike Brown was this big old gargantuan ass human being. This is the stuff that trips me out about this whole situation. I think what trips me out the most about it is how we're not even talking about it. We more concerned about Jaden Smith talking about he is in a relationship with Tyler, the creator, than about niggas still getting shot and killed. Even while doing their job. You doing your job and you get shot and killed. We're not even talking about that. We talking about some other clown ass shit. You know what I'm saying? No, so if motherfuckers want to vote, let's vote these propositions in. When you kill an unarmed black man, or if you killed a black man, especially when he's trying to do his job, if he is in security, and all the other people that are there saying, hey, he's helping us, and they shoot him anyway, that was programmed in your mind already to shoot the nigga anyway. And just like what happened to Rodney King, that's what's gonna happen to them. Rodney King got an ass whooping and those cops got off. And mysteriously, Rodney King ended up killing himself, 10, 15, 20 years later? I don't know when we gonna learn, when we gonna wake up, man. That dude was 25 years old? 25, 26 years old? And that's what we doing? And what tripped me out is this young brother wanted to be a police officer. I be tripping off that shit, man. The Fraternal Order of Police is real. Nigga, that's the biggest gang. You know what the biggest gangs are? It ain't the Bloods and the Crips and the SA gangs. No, it's the FBI, the CIA, the NSA. Those are the biggest gangs in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? I was on Twitter, because y'all can catch me on Twitter too. I'll be tweeting Warren GIM or Warren HIM, one of them. Man, I had to go in and let motherfuckers know, because they be trying to, this is the problem. We got people like Jemel Roberson, who was just trying to do his job in corporate America as security and move his way up the ranks and maybe be a police officer. We're not talking about that. I go on Twitter, I see motherfuckers trying to compare the feminist movement to the black struggle. I'm tired of that shit, man. And I had to let them motherfuckers know. White women get black women to march with them on this feminist movement, but these are the same white bitches that voted for Donald Trump, who clearly don't give a fuck about no niggas. But this is the shit that I see all the motherfucking time. So we're not talking about Jemel, or Jemel, whatever. I don't really know how to pronounce the brother's name. I know his name. I think it's Jemel Roberson or Roberson. I don't want to mispronounce his name because it could be Jamel, Jamil, whatever. But That brother's dead and gone. And people ain't even really talking about it. Where's your local congressman at now? Exactly. They already got your vote, clown. So now they gone. Now they about to make their laws. Now I want to see all those people voted in Chicago and Cook County. Let's see where that vote got those people. And if they gonna change them laws and to where police think twice before they just straight murder a nigga. I don't think that shit gonna ever change. I don't give a fuck how much y'all vote. You can vote till the cows come on. If you ain't got no money, then guess what? Ain't shit moving for you. But I digress. You know what I mean? I think we, as people, it bothers me because we don't have togetherness. You know what I mean? We don't have togetherness at all. I think we think that togetherness is not a team sport. I think we think togetherness is like marching. And then when we march, we be feeling like, I think we be feeling like, once we march and want to repeat that we did our togetherness and now it's over with. And we think that it's supposed to end at that. That's what we think. I would like to think that we know better than that, but I don't think we do. I don't think we care. Why would we care? Why would we? You tell me. I want to know why. To me, let's just get into it. Why do we think that marching with people and fight for our rights and doing all this other shit and complaining and crying, and then once the camera gets us, oh Lord Jesus, they done shot him again and all this bullshit, and then putting it on Facebook Live and all this other shit? Fuck it, I don't give a fuck. I'll say it. Motherfuckers always putting the shit on Facebook and Instagram and all this other shit, but niggas ain't doing shit but talking about let's go vote. That shit is irritating, man. That young black brother was 25 years old. What kind of shit is that? You 25 years old and you want to be a cop and get killed by some cop? Man, that kind of bullshit is that, man. That should be having me hot. That's because niggas don't want to read. Let me tell you something. You want to know about our civilization? All you people, The Destruction of Black Civilization by William Chancellor. Get that book. That's a great book to read. Check this book out. Very good book. Got some very interesting facts. And that's one thing the system of white supremacy does not want us to discuss. It's facts. They want a motherfucker, in my opinion, they want a motherfucker to be deaf, dumb, and blind. And they want us to be arguing with each other. We have to stop that shit, man. We don't even want to work with each other, man. I was watching Drink Champs with Swiss Beats. Man, shout out to Swiss Beats. He was saying it. Niggas just want to fuck hoes and buy materials and all this other shit and be in competition with each other. And not work together. I know. Because I've been dealing with this the last 20 years. I know how this shit go. Niggas don't want to fuck with you till you popping. That's the real. And I get it. But why you not popping, Jews fuck with each other whether they popping or not. All these other cultures that come from other countries and come to the United States, they work together. In my neighborhood right now, it's you see people moving out of the house and then you see Latinos moving in. But niggas be the main one talking shit about Latinos, but them niggas work together. You know why? Because it's programmed that way for them to come from other countries to do it. It ain't just Latinos. It's a whole bunch of other motherfucking races that do that shit. You got the Chinamen, you got the Africans. Oh, they really look down on us. Why niggas, African Americans that are indigenous to this landmass, we getting fucked over. And these niggas getting all the resources and shit. And then when you start talking about the shit, you crazy. I'm tired of that shit, man. That shit be having me pissed off. This nigga trying to do his job and the police just run up on him and start shooting him. What kind of shit is that? Now I'm gonna start seeing every security I see, I'm gonna tell him, man, don't do shit. I don't give a fuck if you a black man and you work for a security firm anywhere in America, if a motherfucker come in there and get to shooting, let all those motherfuckers die. And you run for cover. And you call the police and let the police do their job. That's what you do. That's some bullshit, man. How you gonna be fucking trying to protect and serve as a security guard, and you really putting your life in harm's way, and then them motherfuckers just run up on you and shoot you? I wonder how they gonna spin this fucking story, man. That's what I'm talking about. But when niggas wanna be talking about motherfucking Jaden Smith on this bullshit, man. Fuck that motherfucking man. No dissing him, but that's not those type of things. That's a distraction to me. I'm not worried about that. I'm gonna give a fuck about him dating whoever the fuck. He can be dating Jesus. I don't know who the fuck, Mary Magdalene, all the other motherfucking bitches in the Bible. That shit is no concern of mine. What concern of mine is niggas getting shot and killed with impunity. And there's no repercussions. Y'all need to watch that documentary, Strange Fruit. Great documentary about Mike Brown with Darren Wilson's old lying ass. And look at what they did for Darren Wilson. They raised all kinds of money for that motherfucker. And when you get into debates with white people, because some people don't like to debate white people, but I'll be waiting for their asses to come our way because I got facts. Here's another book for y'all. White Fragility. Get that book, White Fragility. This is a great book by Robin DiAngelo. This is a great book. This bitch told all they fucking secrets and how they be deflecting and how they be acting stupid and acting like they don't know about shit. That's why when I was on Twitter, I was like, wait, what the fuck you mean the feminist movement, like black men, they have the power to oppress women? Man, the last man that even looked at a bitch was Emmett Till, and he got fucking murdered, which happened to be Fred Hampton's cousin. People don't even know that. Black men are more at risk than any other male, race, woman, creed on this planet. Dogs get treated better than black men. Look what happened to Mike Vick. He's fighting dogs. They put that nigga in the federal penitentiary for fighting some fucking dogs. That's what they did. They had an informant infiltrate his camp just to shut him down. That's how much they give a fuck about dogs. But when it come to niggas, oh shit, kill all them niggas. And hang them if you have to. I don't give a fuck. Because that's how they look at us and that's how they view us. And that shit is not going to fucking change. Oh, what did it say? Oh, shit. I'll be forgetting to check. Oh, it's time to wake up. It's time to gather our community together. My black brothers and sisters here in Las Vegas, we have a tired of we tired of the bullshit. Hey, man, everybody's tired of the bullshit. I personally am here to tell you, niggas need to stop paying attention to shit that don't matter and pick up some books and read them and educate yourself. That's what I tell everybody. Educate yourself. Stop letting other people educate you. I can't educate you. You don't have to take Warren's word for it. You can go educate your motherfucking self. I did it. For about 2.5, 3 years straight, all I did was fucking read when I got off work. Read and go to the fucking gym. That's it. That's all I fucking did was read. Work my ass off, come home and read. And reading books like White Fragility, The Destruction of Black Civilization by William Chancellor and all these other, you know, Ivan Van Sertima. Like, these are the people that have the knowledge. These are the people that are teaching us what it is. And what I like about Phil Valentine and Ivan Van Sertima and all these scholars, Blue Pill, Red Pill, Professor Griff, all these people, they learn from the best. Anthony Browder. Nigga, everybody needs to go get that Browder Files book. He got a 1 and 2. I need to get 2. Everybody needs to read The Secret Relationship Between Jews and Black by the Nation of Islam. Everybody needs to read The Fall of America by the Honorable Elijah Muhammad. Read those books, man, because then you'll be aware. That's why I'm like, I'm not telling people not to go vote. I'm just asking people, what are you voting for? Because you just seen another brother got killed and they ain't talking about that shit. Laquan McDonald got murdered. I mean, that was a murder. And your boy Rahm Emanuel held that tape until he became the mayor. And that was Obama's boy. I'm telling you, man, I think, I'm a firm believer of this. I'm going to tell y'all right now. I'm a firm believer of this, and I don't give a fuck what nobody say. I grew up in religion and all that. Fuck all that. Educate yourself. Because I grew up in religion, and to me, sometimes religion can be a distraction, because if you have an etymology dictionary, it means to bind. That's what a religion does. So I would tell people, you can go be in religion and go do whatever the fuck you want to do, but educate yourself and get the books and read them. Because that Bible ain't gonna tell you everything you need to know. That's just my personal opinion. People don't have to agree with me, and I don't give a fuck. But that's just my personal opinion. Because when I sit down and talk to church people and they be talking that, you know, you gonna go to heaven, I'll be like, well, how do you even know there is a heaven or a hell? Have you been there? Do you know? How does that help me work in corporate America? How does that help me? I can't speak in tongues when that white man is telling me that you either need to do this or you're getting written up. How does that help me? No, you know what helps me? Books like White Fragility, that helps me. Books like the Destruction of Black Civilization. Books like Neely Fuller Jr.'s book. The Independent Compensatory Code of Ethics and Racism. That's one of the best books I ever read. And Dr. Francis Cress Welsing's book, The ISIS Papers. Those are the books that help me and open up my mind. So when I see people like Jemel Roberson, getting shot and killed by doing his job and nothing, ain't nobody talking about it, like we all distracted and we don't want to work together. And everybody got their own. And then when I mean work together, I mean work together, barter. When I mean barter, I mean, where is that? I had a card, but damn, I don't even know where it is. My bad. I was messing with the thing. The sound went off. My bad. My bad. Technical difficulties, clown. But no, I was looking for something, man. I was going to promote my homegirl shit. Damn, I can't even find it. That's okay. When I find it, I'll promote it. But I'm telling you right now, I don't know where it is. But I'll find it. But it's all good, because I tell people all the time. And we are back and we are black. Look, man, I'm telling you right now, you ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to listen to me. You ain't got to, hey, don't take my word for it. Don't listen to anything that Warren got to say. Listen to what your instinct is telling you. I'm not one of these motherfuckers that's going door to door like all these other people. I don't give a fuck about all that. I ain't got no Bible to give you. You want a Bible? I'll give you the etymology dictionary. And they'll tell you all you need to know about all that bullshit. I don't care about all that. That means nothing to me. I'm more of get together, pull our resources together, barter with each other, deal with each other in such a way where we can grow as a person. If a person has a business, we need to deal with that person in a real way. And I think, to me, when you see a person that's got a business, you need to support them. And you don't need to be that type of person that's not supporting the motherfucker because you feel like, niggas, you know how niggas businesses are. You know how it is. Look, man, I'm all for entrepreneurship. Fuck, that's what I'm saying. Most of these religions, they don't teach entrepreneurship. Getting your own business, starting your own shit. No, they just teaching you to go to their religion and praise their shit. I ain't with all that. Be an entrepreneur. Work for yourself. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that bothers me the most, because we get so distracted by these things that don't matter, like the Jaden Smiths and all this other shit and Trump and all this clown shit. But then you got people like Jemel Roberson that get shot because he's trying to do his job. And that's the shit that I don't like. Like, how does that even work? How does that work when, to me, you telling us to trust in the system, but the system don't even trust black men in white America, period? When the last time man, please, they pull you over, they make you get out the car, they searching your car, they going through your insurance, they doing everything. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing that bothers me the most. Is we want them to accept us so bad, but they never will. You know what I mean? Not as long as you live, not as long as any generation do. Look. I'll even say this. I'll even go on record and say this. We are programmed not to barter with the people in our race that are trying to have entrepreneurship and be an entrepreneur. You know what I mean? I think that I'll just be honest with you. We programmed not to do that shit because to me, that's the crabs in a barrel, and not even the crabs in a barrel. I'll tell you this. It's not just the crabs in a barrel. It's this. It's the plantation. It's the corporate plantation. So we programmed to not fuck with each other. And then we programmed to look at each other in the eyes of, oh, they don't want to be a part of my church, so I ain't fucking with them. I met so many motherfuckers like that. And then when I started looking at it, I'll be like, there's more to see. To me, once you start reading and coming into knowledge of self, you know that the more you know you don't know. So you're constantly questing for knowledge, and you constantly want to be around people that are knowledgeable, are just as intelligent, or more intelligent. And that's one thing. Hey man, I like to be around people like that. I'm just not that. You probably not gonna get me to go to nobody's church. You're not gonna get me to do none of that, because that's not really my thing. I don't really care about none of that, because to me, that's a means to an end. I'm on a quest for knowledge, and I'm on a quest for our people to move forward and know how to, when we vote, let's pull our resources together so we don't gotta vote, so we can be like those Chinamen. Because ain't no religion gonna tell you about powernomics with Dr. Claude Anderson or about black labor, white wealth. You gonna find me a religion, unless it's the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. Not gonna happen. Not to me. Because he's the only person on record I've ever seen go at the Rothschilds and the Wahlbergs and the Rockefellers and the Carnegies and all these other motherfuckers, the bankers, and what they do and what they have done. He's the only one that broke down the dollar and all the symbolisms that they stole from African principles that is put on that dollar. I've heard Farrakhan talk about that. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan. So, hey, I'm just telling you, man, most people, to me, when it comes to sitting down and discussing real shit, a lot of times motherfuckers don't want to hear that shit. And I don't want to be around people like that. So I'll suggest all these people that's not trying to be informed and want to be plugged into the matrix, if I was you, I'll stay away from them. Because life is about way more than buying a whole bunch of materials and fucking bitches and all this other shit. It sounds nice. You like, well, nigga, yeah, that's because you ain't done it. No, nigga, I've done it. You got me fucked up. Nigga, had materials, had all that shit. That shit don't mean shit. Buy a house, yeah, okay, good. You buy a house, good for you. That don't mean shit. You just another dumb motherfucker that's an L7 that is integrated into our system, and now we got you, because now you'll forever be in our debt if you want to keep that house. And you got to work for us. So now you got to eat shit, humble pie every fucking day. So remember that. So why people like Jemel Roberson is putting his life in danger, you know, for the common man, and then get killed by the same system that he's trying to work for and be a part of. Remember that. Remember what they do to us. You don't just run up on a scene and just get to shooting the motherfucker, especially when people around him and saying, hey man, he with us. He's protecting us. But why wouldn't you do that? You know why? Because you don't give a fuck. You don't care. I think it's very, very, very important for all of us as a community to stick with our own and move together. And there are other people, other races that fuck with us. Well, you know what I'm saying? They are. And they do. And they really see the racist shit that go on. And they fuck with it. Especially when they get done talking to me. But that's few and far between. Most of them, they just pretend like they fuck with you and then they going about their way. You know what I'm saying? I would say this. Most people that I've come across, they're not enlightened. And when I mean enlightened, I just mean they don't really know where they come from. They don't acknowledge. And I'm going to tell you right now, get Dr. Francis Cress Welsing's book. I got plenty of books. Get the books. Fuck all the other shit. I tell people that all the time. Read the books. When I come across people and they get to talking to me, I'll be like, man, just read the books for yourself. I told my nephew that. I told my sister, my brother that, hey, man, my brother, he got the books. Get the books. They're in the books. You want to hide something from a black man? Put it in the book. That's why I tell motherfuckers, man. Fuck all. We are divided by, like Dr. Claude Anderson said, those type of issues is what divide us, but that means nothing. See, this is the difference. The system of white supremacy, they don't give a fuck if you Jehovah's Witness, Mormon, what? They gonna still do business with you because you look like them. We have this, oh, well, he's this and I'm that, so I don't want to do business. Man, get over that shit. Because while we arguing about shit that don't matter, niggas like Jemel Roberson is getting killed with impunity. Because ain't nothing going to happen to those police. So I want all the people that's out there that's listening to this podcast, share, subscribe it. Hey, man, I appreciate all the listeners, all the people that be checking it out. Shout out to all my people that work at corporate America, because it's some fucked up shit. Some real fuckery going on. But, man, I just wanted to touch on that and get that off my chest. Remember, reading is fundamental. And this book, White Fragility, great book. And I'll tell you one more time. The Destruction of Black Civilization by William Chancellor. Great book, man. Y'all need to check that motherfucking book out, man. Great book. I'm not telling y'all, hey, look, now y'all want to go read the Bible and do all that? Do all that shit on your own. I don't give a fuck about that. Get the books and read them. These are from black scholars and white scholars that know about our struggle and is putting it in a book. So fuck all the damn social media and shit. Read the book, man. Take the time to do it. People make time and take time for things that are important to them. Reading is important to me, so I take time to do that. And I don't think I'm better than nobody. That's why it's just hard for me to have conversations with the average person when they be on some bullshit. Hey, man, it's been lovely. It's been real again. You already know what it is. Hey, if you're out there driving your baby mama's car and she got GPS on the shit and you at another bitch's house and you get busted, guilty, nigga. You already know what it is, man. I'm out. It's Warren G. You can check me out on SoundCloud as well. I forgot what the motherfucking address is. The IP address for the shit. I don't know what the fuck that shit is, but I am on SoundCloud too. But anyway, hey, man, it's been fun. It's been real. Share, subscribe to this page. Hit the like button. If you didn't like it, I don't give a fuck. Let me know you didn't like it. We can battle all day. Hey, man, it's Warren G, the place to be. I'm out. Peace.